Hi guys, it's Emily from Novel Novels and here's my January TBR. Now you already would have seen last week, or this week, I don't know, my TBR for my readathon, but this is the rest of the TBR. So yes, I will be telling you the buddy read books that are going obviously in the readathon, but I've got 2 extra books, plus I've got the infamous TBR jar. Now, I'll be honest with you, the day I'm filming this, one of my cats has just died, so I'm a little bit emotional, so please excuse the red eyes. It's been a bit of a crappy morning and I'm been a little bit on the low side, but this is Christmas time when this is coming up and I'm going to try and make the Christmas the best I can. And let's hope that January is the start of a great year and that 2021 is frick loads better than 2020, because really, even more so now, 2020 is like one of the worst years ever. You guys have kept me going, but let's start 2021 with it on a high. Let's read books that we love, let's have fun, and let's all support each other and make 2021 the best year ever. Because we will finally, hopefully, come out of this and sunshine will reappear. Yay! Let's get on. So first things first, I'm going to show you the books that I'm buddy reading. The first one is The Beekeeper of Aleppo. That was in my books that I wanted to buddy read with someone, and I'm buddy reading this with Andrew and Tracy from Bookie Tracy. She's on Instagram, so check her out. This is a book I bought last year. It had mixed reviews in the BookTube Prize Awards. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I bought it full price when it was like lockdown number 1, or bear in mind we're on lockdown number 3 here now. But I bought that full price because I like historical fiction and this looked interesting, so I kind of hope I really like it. The next one, oh my god, I bought this is one that I'm buddy reading with my amazing friend Chloe from Chloe Reads Books. She's amazing, guys. If you don't check her out, you're silly. She's one of the nicest people I know, and this morning when I was falling apart, she's been there for me. I literally love that girl so much. So I'm reading this with her. It's away, but we found it in the charity shop when she came down to see me. Beck's mother was once a famous pianist, lives out her shattered dreams through her son. Crushed by her violence and forced to play the piano until his hands bleed, Beck is broken until August comes along. August with her bare feet and doodled hands, August fiercely protective of those in need. Can she help Beck unlock his own music and say all the things he never said? And look, it's got sprayed edges, it's got coloured edges, it's beautiful. Can't wait to buddy read this with Chloe, and we're starting this on the 1st. So, this looks amazing. Can't wait to buddy read it with Chloe, and like I said, it's beautiful. Now the next one is a book that I'm going to be reading over 2 months. I'm going to be reading some big classics this year. You would have seen that in my reading goal. I'm starting the year with Katie from Books and Things' favourite book, Our Mutual Friend. I'm starting it with the lovely Gemma from Read a Book Gem. My other BookTube friend who's been on the phone today and she's been amazing. Love her too. We're going to read about 20 pages a day. I don't know too much about it other than that so many booktubers have loved it. It's probably one of the longest books I own. It is 700 pages roughly, so it's a massive book, but it looks beautiful. I don't know too much about it and I don't want to know too much about it. All I know is 20 pages a day with Gemma. We're going to be sorted and we're going to have so much fun. So this is my January and February book. The next one is another book I'm reading with Gemma again. Everything, Everything. This was one of Chloe's favourite books from last year. I do talk about it a bit more on my TBR for my readathon. So it's about living life in a bubble or risking everything for love. Maddie is allergic to the world. She hasn't left her house in 17 years. This could be good. I'm really looking forward to it. This I'm reading with Tara. I couldn't remember her name in the last video, but Tara from Buzzword Books. Love Tara. She's amazing. So many people have spoken about this book, and I've got the movie cover, which is beautiful. This is Jack is 5. He lives in a single locked room with his mom. This is a locked story. It's told from a different perspective. It's a child speaking in this. So it's going to be hard hitting, being locked in a room. About 300 pages. Looking forward to it. It's my first buddy read with Tara, which is going to be amazing. And it's a book that I'm really excited about. So that's that one. The Girl on the Train, a thriller. I'm buddy reading this with Tracy from Bookie Tracy and my lovely friend Gaia, who I absolutely love. There you go. I don't need to tell you more. It's a thriller. It's a bit scary. Looking forward to that. Then a Chiclet Book, which is what I'm going to certainly bloody need next month. This is, I'm buddy reading this with Andrew and Gaia. The day her twins leave, Eva climbs into bed and stays there. For 17 years, all she's wanted to yell at the world, "Stop, I want to get off." Finally, this is her chance. Her husband, Brian, is an astronomer with an unsatisfactory affair, is upset. Who will cook his dinner? Eva, he complains, is attention-seeking. But the word of Eva's defiance spreads. Legions of fans that believe she's protesting gather in the street, while her best new friend Alexander, the white van man, brings tea, toast and unexpected sympathy. From this odd but comforting place, Eva begins to see the world very, very differently. I will be honest, today I would certainly love to go to bed and not to get up for a while. I would love to go to bed and stay there. But I'm a mum, so I can't. So I don't know whether when my children go up and don't need me as much, I will do this, because it looks bloody tempting to me. Don't we all just want to say stop to the world, especially after this last year we've just had? I can't wait for reading this. I can't remember when I said I'm going to be reading it in the month, but I certainly one that I really am excited about, and one I bloody well need. Then the book that you obviously all heard about in my readathon, TBR, The Betrayals by Bridget Collins. Do I need to say more? It's another book by The Betrayals. The binding was one of my favourite books of the year before, 2019. I can't wait for this. So excited. And yet again, I'm buddy reading it with Gemma. Because I've got so many buddy reads, I don't know when we're going to read this. I said when the kids go back to school probably, so I can take the pressure off. But it is seriously one of the most gorgeous books I've got. It's about 400 pages. It's mahoosive, but it's exciting. Can't wait to read it. Now, before I show you before we look at the TBR jar, one of my other goals for this month was to read a children's classic at least once a month. I picked Heidi for this month. I think I need a book to make me smile. Heidi is a book that I remember reading when I was a child. Heidi was only 5 when she went to live with her grandfather in his little Swiss wooden cottage high up in the Swiss mountains. The old man was a bit frightening at first, but she grew to love him and made friends with Peter, the goat herd, and his grandmother. I remember reading this as a child. My sister Charlie remembers reading it. I think this is going to be one I might brush to the way I feel, because it's brilliant. It's childhood innocence, and I look forward to it. And then, because I'm joining in a readathon on our Facebook group, which is, I can't remember the name, but me and Chloe are on that. Chloe's team, they're doing like teams this month, and Chloe's team is Safari. And one of the books, I didn't have a book to match one of the prompts in her challenge, and I wanted to support Chloe because I love Chloe. And it was one of them was a fairy tale retelling, so I decided to go with this, Snow White and the Huntsman. This is I think this is my movie fiction cover again. It's only 200 pages. It is blooming gorgeous. Oh my god, it's got Chris Hemsworth in it. He's gorgeous, isn't he? I don't know if you see that. Oh, gorgeous, isn't he? Fancy the pants off him. So this is a fairy tale retelling of Snow White. 10 years ago, the stunning and beautiful, revengeful Queen Ravenna murdered the king, and that same fateful night she married him. But controlling the new desolate kingdom has begun to take its toll on the evil queen. To keep her magic and beauty from dying, she must consume a heart that is pure, and the only one that's been under her cruel watch belongs to the king's daughter. Ravenna calls for the imprisoned Snow White, but the young woman escapes from the castle and seeks refuge in the dark forest. Because the forest is enchanted with magical flora and fauna, the queen sets out for the only man who's ventured into the woods and survived, the tortured huntsman called Eerie. But with his hope long forsaken, the huntsman agrees to bring back the girl, but when Eerie finds his prey, he hesitates. Will he kill her? Looking forward to reading this. Let's see what it's like. Now, Mia, you're not picking which one I pick in the TBR jar. She can help me find it. Mia's decided she wants to pop in. Right, she's around in this one. You've seen Thomas enough. There's my little thumbs up. So let's see what the TBR jar picks. See if I'll let Mia read the title out loud. There you go, Mia. You read it to me and tell me which one I'm looking for. See what she says. Not Oryx and Crate. No! The TBR jar is evil. It's evil. I got Oryx and Crate. This is the one that I didn't want. This is the one on the TBR jar I was dreading. Oh my god. You are evil. Look. Oh, says Thomas. He's evil. Oryx and Crate is evil. It's also bloody massive. It's one of the biggest books on here. It's 436 pages. The TBR jar is evil. I am going to give this a go. If I don't like it within a few chapters, I will DNF it. But it was been on my TBR for ages. I know Scott and Nell from Gunpowder Fiction and Plot like it. Let's see if I give it a go. I can't believe the TBR jar is evil. Anyway, that's enough. If you want to hear the other books I'm planning to read this month, check out my check out my TBR, the readers on TBR, my past and future readers on TBR, which I will be mentioning now below, but I can't put the link up because as I'm recording this, I've not put it up. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, not subscribed, ring on my ding-a-ling, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.